So unfortunately, I have to report that today was really not a very good day for a couple of reasons. First of all, the title of the video, definitely we're running into some intense sexism in San Francisco related to this business. And of course, I'm not, because I'm a man, but I can tell you that the meeting we just got out of was one of the most intense misogynistic experiences of my wife's life. And it was just that, we were meeting with a person that's actually kind of a family friend who invested in or backed us on a Kickstarter campaign that we were doing a little while ago. And so we're at the dinner, and this person would talk to me, right, the whole time, and then literally did not look at Ludell, my wife and partner, for the entire dinner. And Ludell had a really hard time with that. She felt like it was abusive and just crazy that she wasn't even acknowledged, and it put her in a position of either being really forceful about speaking up and being like, "Hey, I'm here," or being angry and leaving. Ultimately, she decided to kind of leave the dinner. So that was the first hard thing, and that's why I titled this video this way, is that sexism is rampant. The meeting before that was also had some difficult moments like that, and in general, I found that out here in the investor community in Silicon Valley and in San Francisco, it is 100% a boys' club. And the problem isn't just that it's all men, it's that men are really, I've found a lot of times, pretty narrow-minded in terms of the way that they think about money and business. So we might find that this is not the right community for us. Okay, second part that I've noticed that is putting me in a very, very difficult position, and I want to be honest with you guys so that you know what we're dealing with, and quite frankly, I would love to know what you think. But anyway, it was the weirdest experience. So we've had these investors ask us for sales numbers, and then I'll tell them we don't have sales numbers because this is a seed round that we're raising. And they'll say, "Oh yeah, but show us your sales forecasts." And I'll say, "Well, you have a sales forecast in front of you, but what do you want?" It feels like they're looking for really aggressive projections that are kind of fabricated. So for example, this is going to be a $200 million company in the next 5 years, right? Which, of course, I want the company to grow fast, and so does Ludell, and so did the investors. Quite frankly, we don't even know exactly what the product is going to be like at this point. So for us to go and say, "Oh, it's definitely going to be this much money, it's going to be a $200 million or $500 million company," or whatever, it's a lie. And so just to wrap this vlog up, I don't want to lie to people. And when we were sitting at this last investor meeting, the guy said, "I want some more information. I'm interested." And I said, "Cool. Well, what do you want?" He said, "Send me some numbers." And I said, "But we just talked about how it's kind of weird to have all these numbers that you kind of fabricate out of nowhere because you don't even have a product yet." And he said, "Oh, yeah, I know." And I said, "So are those the numbers you want?" And he said, "Yeah." And this is the second person that's asked for numbers that are coming out of nowhere. So essentially, I can be like, "This is going to be great. It's going to be huge. $500 million company, whatever." But I'm just lying to these people. And I don't want to be a liar. And I don't want our relationship with an investor to be predicated on a lie. So if you have any feedback about that, I'd love to hear it. Definitely a hard day. Hard to vlog. Don't like doing it at the moment. But I hope that you see what the real deal is with asking people for money. It's not fun. I'll try to vlog more this week if there's a good opportunity to do so. I didn't get any footage of people today because we were meeting them in really public places. The camera would have made it really weird, but that's what we're going through.